ドジャースの大谷翔平選手が日本時間18日、カージナルス戦で1番指名打者としてスタメン出場し、4試合ぶりに38号本塁打を放ちました。このホームランは、カージナルスのウワン・パランテが投じた 80.3 マイルのカーブを完璧に捉えたもので、打球はライトのヌートバーを越えて柵越えしました。打球速度は 111.9 マイル、飛距離は384フィート、角度は21度と記録されました。米放送局、FOX スポーツで試合を中継していたジェイソン・ベネッティ氏は、
ライトへかっ飛ばした。かなり飛んだ。翔平、大谷がホームラン。
と実況し、その後、一時的に沈黙が訪れました。解説を務めていたアダム・ウェインライト氏は含み笑いを漏らし、
打球速度112マイル。あの球の位置を見た。膝元だった。それを彼は捉えた。特別な才能だ。
と大谷のバッティングを称賛しました。ベネッティ氏も、
ファウルした時も、どれだけ彼のバットがストライクゾーンをビュンと抜けていくか。
と話し、
この世のものとは思えない。
とコメントを加えました。これらの模様を日本語字幕付きでご紹介します。
Shohei Ohtani stands in. Sizable crowd once again. First pitch, swing and a miss. You know it's going to be a fastball on the first pitch. Ohtani swings through it, and strike one, and we're underway.
You got a big ovation too here at Busch Stadium. There's a lot of Ohtani fans here in St. Louis.
It's a great baseball crowd, intelligent crowd. They like you, which makes them either more or
They're
less.
Clearly very smart people there, Jesse.
I was going to see which way you wanted to play that. It's your call. 1-1 for Ohtani, who has become a massive base-stealing threat this year, in part because he knew he wasn't going to be able to pitch. And it was interesting talking to Dave Roberts about that. He said, look, spring training rolled around. Ohtani knew that he needed to bring value in different ways. And he said, what do you think about me stealing a bunch of bags?
Well, he's got all the tools. He's got the speed, and him knowing that he's not going to be pitching, it frees him up to get out on the base pass and get his uniform dirty. You know he's going to be on base a lot. He's got a very good strike zone discipline. You know he can drive the ball, but not everyone knows just how fast Shohei is. It's going to be interesting to see how they attack Shohei. I broke his whole hitting box down today, and he doesn't have many holes in there. He covers a lot of the zones and a lot of the pitches. So they're going to have to mix and match up and down, in and out.
4 fastballs and a curveball from Palante so far. And there he fouls it off his body on another fastball, and he'll have to work that out.
And that's where that pitch is so effective. When he gets the fastball up out over the plate, that's when hitters can have a good swing at it. But inside like this, the hitter just does not recognize the cut. Remember Mariano Rivera's cutter? Mm-hmm. You knew it was coming, you just couldn't get to it. Palante has something similar.
Okay, so it's 7 pitches now. 6 have been fastballs. What are you thinking here if you're Palante?
Well, I'd like to see if he could get a ball down in the zone. If you're this pitching coach, you probably want to see him attack Shohei at the bottom of the zone. You can go up above, but 3-2 right here, you're trying to paint something down.
He missed upstairs. A fastball. Ohtani and his base-stealing threat are on first. So you look at the stolen base leaders in Major League Baseball, and yeah, it's a pitcher that's third, right? And we all know that he does everything. But to think of him as one of the elite base stealers, I think some people who know of his work, that wouldn't be the top trait they would think about. But he's been so valuable there this year.
Well, I think from what I've heard too, could be an excellent outfielder too, like a Gold Glove caliber outfielder if they were to put him out there.
Well,
he can do it all.
It speaks to what the Dodgers have here as Mookie Betts stands in. I mean, he's clearly traded his infield glove for now for an outfield glove, but he's another guy that you put him in front of any game, and he's going to do well in it.
No doubt about it. Well, Shohei, he's a pitcher. Pitchers are the best athletes on the field, Jason.
I knew something was coming. The way you walked that up, the tone sounded like a setup. It is Players Weekend. That's Shohei's dog decoy on the outside of the shoes there. There he is.
Or how he came up with that name. Maybe Shohei's a big duck hunter.
Maybe the whole pitching thing is a decoy for his future stolen base winnings in Major League Baseball. Ohtani runs, throw down to second base, and there is number 36 for Shohei Ohtani in the stolen base category. Decoy got him there.
Well, you saw Andre struggling with the ball up in the zone. He decided to be a little bit more deliberate in his delivery to try to get it down, which he did, but it cost him the stolen base. Pitching is so much more than just throwing the ball over the plate. It's controlling the runners. It's doing the PFP plays. It's looking a runner back so he doesn't get a good secondary, keeping him from going to first to third. There's a lot of aspects to it.
3-1 pitch in the air, left field side. Donovan is back, and he is there to make the catch. Ohtani will take another 90 feet. Mookie Betts did not miss by very much. There's one away.
Look at the base running, though. You know, fly ball to left field, you're not all the time going to see a runner tag from second base. But he saw, as you watch, Brendan Donovan kind of backpedals. He doesn't get behind this ball to come up firing. He's kind of drifted on this ball just a hair, went a little bit farther than he thought. But Shohei saw that. He was in good position to take the base. And he's got that great speed, man. He really is fast.
He is.
Look at that slide, too.
A little Trey Turner-esque. Shohei Ohtani, and his 5.5 WAR, based on the Fangraphs wins above replacement number. You look at his seasons in the past when he's pitched and hit, and he's kind of around that same territory. So a credit to him in, number one, creating the Dodgers' lone run so far, but also in knowing he has to create value in other ways this year, and the stolen base has been that.
Well, what an incredible player that can take out 50% of the game that he's getting paid for and still be an MVP caliber player. It's amazing.
He's so good at adjusting. Like that swing right there is a half swing. He punches a ball foul and sees another day.
Yes. Yeah, and I always heard that about MVP. George Brett, for instance, was a guy they always said had the ability to spoil great pitches in the zone that fooled him. They would just be able to, he would be able to just shoot it foul to get that, like that right there.
Check swing, it gets away. He did swing, so Ohtani's going to get to first. It's always a low-speed chase off a check swing, strike three that's dropped, and that was that for Ohtani. That ball's crushed to right field, way back there, and he lights this one up. Shohei Ohtani goes deep. What are you laughing at?
112 miles per hour off the bat on the pitch. Did you see where it was? Was it below the knees even? He just went down and got it. Special talent.
I mean, even on the foul ball, how quickly his bat zips through the zone.
Yeah.
Just the wrists and all of it it's otherworldly.
It is. I wonder a little, the breaking ball that followed the fastball, he was very uncomfortable with that he hit off his ankle to follow it up with the breaking ball, but I'm sure he was probably trying to bounce that ball.
So the idea here is for this not to be a strike.
Yeah, it was a little higher than I thought. Never mind. I thought it was lower. That's if you pull up Shohei Ohtani's home run chart, there's a whole bunch of them in that same spot.
試合後、デーブ・ロバーツ監督は
塁上で積極的だったのも素晴らしかった。攻撃面では今日はとても良い仕事をした。
と大谷のパフォーマンスを絶賛しました。大谷は試合後のインタビューで、40本塁打& 40盗塁が目前に迫っていることについて問われ、
もちろん増えていけばいいなとは思いますけど、正直今、首位にいますけど、僅差ではあるので、いい段階で勝ちを積み上げていって、なるべく余裕のある状態で9月に入れるのがベストなので、今はその方が大事かなと思います。
と語りました。ご視聴ありがとうございました。これからも大谷選手のさらなる活躍から目が離せません。チャンネル登録と高評価をよろしくお願いします。皆様からのコメントもお待ちしております。